sorry I'm late. For our dinner date, I know I was supposed to come and we were supposed to cook some vegan hibachi. But let me tell y'all how I took my skates up to the park and I was just having a grand old time, y'all. And I lost track of time. So my spring hobby for this year is going to be skating. I got these skates back in the middle of the pandemic and I've been using them, but I'll just like skate around my neighborhood. I haven't really taken them out anywhere, but now I'm more comfortable. I decided to go out with my skates. So because I came home late, like I was outside skating until the sun went down, honey. So excuse me, came home, it made me a salad, which was fitting because that's what our video talked about earlier. If you haven't checked out the video from earlier, I said that one of my healthy habits that I was doing this year was eating sun salads. Obviously, I'm not eating my salad in the sun because it's nighttime. But let me show y'all. Today's salad is some greens. I got some spring mix, spinach. I made my own dressing with avocado, lemon juice, agave, a little bit of water, and some grape seed oil. And then I topped it with dried cranberries, hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, and I think that's it. So yeah, that's it and that's all, y'all. I was going to cut up some cucumbers and tomatoes, but I didn't feel like it. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and make me a quick little dressing, eat this salad real quick. But listen, so I was just on TikTok. I went on there so I could post something. And I seen this video come across my timeline, and it was talking about the importance of rest. And like we talk about that, right? We talk about the importance of getting rest and getting good rest, good sleep, and all that. And that's something that I really struggle with. Like something that I've struggled with since I was a teenager. Hey Lucas, it's something that I've struggled with since I was a teenager. Like I always struggled with sleeping. I would sleep with the TV on. And I've had some like traumatic experiences happen to me while I was sleeping. So it's just hard for me to sleep at night. I didn't start sleeping with the lights off until I turned 30. So I'm still learning how to switch from being a night owl to being more of a morning person. And I used to, but it's still a struggle, okay? So another thing is that I struggled with learning how to, oh, thank you, Lucas. Learning how to be okay with not being like hyper productive, right? We had talked about this in a video that I posted like back in January. Overcoming the need to be hyper productive all the time. I heard this concept a couple years ago that like rest is productive. You know, like you can't get to your next step if your body's not rested, if your mind's not rested, if you're not well rested. You can't run on E. Like you can't run off of being depleted, right? And it's like it's such a hard concept to grasp. And I'm trying. But she was talking about a high frequency resting, and I was like, ooh, that's the new one. Hey Adriel, hey Joshua, hey Lucas. I was like, that's a new one, high frequency rest. I like the way that sounds. You know, like I've been getting better at laying down and not scrolling on my phone and just allowing my mind to just be silent. And I started doing the artist way. I've talked about it on my other channel, or my vlog channel. I'm doing my morning pages in the morning. I see your videos with my sister. Who's your sister? Aww. So I started doing the morning pages from the artist way, just journaling down my thoughts in the morning. And today I got up and I did my morning pages. And I journal in the morning anyway. But I got up, did my morning pages, and I felt so much clearer. Like I had so much more energy. I got up and started organizing, y'all. Like she wants to meet me. Oh, school is so pressuring. Yes, school is pressuring, especially because you gotta get up early. You got all these deadlines to meet. Like yes, school is stressful. But I got up and I was like, oh, I had so much more clarity in my mind to organize. And organizing is something that I struggle with, y'all. Like, I have been trying to get better at being less cluttered. Like, I could look at something and it'll just be like a whole bunch of stuff that needs to find a home. Like I need to do something with this pile of stuff, but it's so overwhelming for me because I grew up in a very chaotic environment. Like I can't really remember how it was living with my mom, but I know that living with my grandma, sorry grandma, but yeah, it was very chaotic. And every like place that I lived in after that, it was just like clutter and not a lot of organization. And so now I'm trying to learn how to be more organized and declutter. So I'm actually going to start a 30-day declutter challenge over on my other channel. Yeah. Tell your sister I said hi. So yeah, that's another thing because we know that our abundance is tied to what? Our abundance is tied to our nervous system. I'm learning this. Okay? You cannot attract you cannot attract the things that you want if your nervous system isn't settled. You're gonna keep trying to chase it. And that's where I was at. I'm like, why is it that I've been able to do XYZ, I've been able to do this, but I can't do this. But I can't do this one thing. It's because like my nervous system got to regulate the nervous system. And there's so much that goes into that too. Ooh, this salad is so good. Do y'all eat, do y'all like salads? Listen. It took me so long to actually start liking salads and making salads that taste good to me. Especially because I can't eat meat or ranch, you know? Usually when we eat salad, we stuff them with a whole bunch of unhealthy stuff. Drown our salads in ranch dressing and chicken and steak and all of that, but just putting, you know, just healthy stuff on the salad and making it taste good. I also put Green Goddess seasoning in the avocado dressing too. So I made the dressing from scratch. What kind of salads y'all be eating? Steak salads. I will say that before I went plant-based, my favorite salad was a steak salad. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Pittsburgh, PA, but in Pittsburgh, we put French fries and steak on salads. And that's called a Pittsburgh salad. But obviously I can't eat that no more. But this is just as good. That one, steak salads, black steak salads. Yeah. So we are gonna cook together next week maybe. We're gonna do the hibachi. I just was so tired and I was like, it's getting too late. By the time I came home, I was just having too much fun. a lady stopped me while I was out there and asked me to teach a skating class or like hold a skate club or something. I was like, huh. Okay. She was like, do you teach people how to skate? And I was like, no, girl. You need luck because tomorrow you take your MVP test. Did you study? Did you study to the best of your capability? You need rest. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. The way you overcome nervousness is knowing what you know you know. Like, you know you studied. You know that you studied to the best of your ability. You recall the information. If you know the information, you're going to do fine. Don't trick yourself out of doing well because you make yourself anxious. Sometimes we trick ourselves out of doing as well as we can because we get in our own heads. When you are about to take that test, just say, I know this, I got this. Take a couple deep breaths and do the best that you can. And that's all you can do is your best, okay? Don't let fear and anxiety get in your head because that can be what causes you to second guess what you know. Yeah, if you learned everything, then you got it. You got it. Ain't nothing to be worried about, ain't nothing to be nervous about. I don't know what an MVP is, but yeah, you got it. You gonna do well. I'm sending you well wishes on your test because I was not a good test taker. I was not a good test taker. I think that's my boo thing. He all over in my business.
That girl love us some salad. She know how to make some salad. Oh, you done.
It's a test to show how good you are. You don't need a test to tell you how good you are. You do not need no test to tell you how good you are. You good.
You lie.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. You good, Joshua. You know. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right.
I gotta get some new flowers.
Yeah, we need new flowers. So don't be nervous.
You done with the salad bag or you need more?
I think I'm gonna get some more salad. I'm great. But what ties into you taking your test and being nervous about your test, make sure that you get some good rest. That ties into what we're talking about. When you get some good rest, it allows you to calm your body, calm your mind, calm your nerves, and wake up in the morning and say, I got this. I know I'm going to do the best that I can. And that's all. Don't beat yourself up. You got it, huh? I'm trying to think of what I should have added to this dressing. It was good, but I feel like it's missing something. This is my first time making. Oh, you are so welcome, Joshua. Yeah, you got it, huh? You want to do so well. Trust yourself. Trust that you know what you know. I usually make my dressings with tahini. I'll make a really good vegan Caesar dressing. I'm gonna have to make that for y'all, like live. So, but this is good. It's sweet. I should have added more. Toppings. Yeah. Hey, when I'm eating something And it tastes like something that ain't supposed to be in there is in there. Like, what is that? I add a lot of pumpkin seeds to my salads at night. I also add them to my smoothies because they're good for magnesium. Magnesium helps you sleep better. So, if you're ever dealing with some insomnia, I ain't no doctor, okay? I'm not a doctor, but you just said that magnesium can help you, may help you sleep better. So I eat pumpkin seeds for more magnesium, and then I'm gonna drink some tea that has chamomile and what else does it have in it? Got a bunch of different stuff in it. How was y'all's day today? And what y'all had for dinner? I like these little dinner dates. I'm gonna have these more. I wanted to go live and cook, but I don't have a spring break, huh? I don't have a spring break, I wish. No. Did you have a good spring break? I don't get spring breaks. Thanks for asking, though. I really want to decorate, but I'm gonna do that on my other channel, on my vlog channel. You ate tacos with a salad? Ooh, that sounds so good. Tacos with a salad. Man, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to put that on my menu. I'm gonna have to put that on the menu, a taco salad. That sounds delicious. Yeah. I'm trying to eat more fruits this week too. But I'm gonna definitely have to put that on my menu. Cause that sounds the bomb. But I finished my dinner. Thanks for having dinner with me, guys, and chit-chatting. I'm gonna reschedule our live cooking show, trying something new with you. If you are interested in eating anything plant-based, that's going to be where we learn how to cook together. It's things that, I mean, I already know how to cook, but I want to share my recipes with y'all. I used to do this a couple years ago, but then I stopped. But I've been inspired to do it again. I'm having my grandma on in a couple weeks. My grandma's gonna come and she's gonna teach us how to make some juices, which is going to be so much fun. My grandma's gonna be here. She has been making juices and she lost like 20 pounds, y'all. So that's gonna be good to have her here. Share some new recipes with y'all. If y'all got any ideas of things that you wanna try, definitely let me know. For anybody who's interested in eating more raw foods and sun salads, thank you. If you're interested in the sun salads, make sure you check those out. I'm gonna try to go live more often because it's more easier for me to do this, so I don't have to edit. But check out my last upload, my last uploaded videos. But I appreciate y'all kicking it with me. It's okay. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me tonight. My little dinner was cute, it was good, it was quick, it was fast. So I'm finna head out. I hope y'all had an amazing evening and a great rest of your week. I love y'all. See y'all next time. Peace.